this is what we're gonna see today. Okay, so we're going to get the foundation of what is a differential equation. Okay, so and a differential equation, it's an equation that involves an unknown functions and its derivative. Okay, what does that mean? Okay, so this is a differential equation. For example, you can see we have a derivative. Okay, we have an equality. Okay, and then we need to solve for x, the unknown. That is a simple definition of differential equation. But now we're going to see what is ordinary differential equations. Okay, now here the category of the order of differential equations. Okay, so as you can see, we have the first order. Okay, this is you can also write it in this way: y prime plus py equal to q. Okay, taking the first derivative here. As you can see, this is the first derivative. Okay, that's why we call it first order differential equation. Now here you can see second derivative. The reason why we calling second derivative is the highest. Okay, the highest derivative, it's up, we have a 2 power. Okay, so, and in simple term I can also write it like this: double prime plus n y prime plus m y square equal to p. So in terms of the second derivative, that is where we get the second order differential equation. Okay, and so on. You can even see the n order. Okay, so, and this n is what you see there. So the one that is going to define the power or the order of the differential equations. Okay, so we're going to go deeper and maybe start with only our first order differential equation, and we're going to apply it to the electrical circuit. Okay, and this will be the formula that you're going to use later on for first order differential equation. Okay, and this is the formula we're gonna use, the one that you see right here. Okay, this one define the first order, or y prime. Okay, so this is what we're gonna solve, and in the end, the end that you see here, it's actually what we'll be looking for. Okay, so we're trying to solve for y that you see here. Okay, so this is why we're going to cover this topics. So let's get right into it and start with our first circuit.